Huh? God, please pay for my order.
See? Despite cash being king, it's kind of hard to use it for online purchases. Wonder what would be good for that. Hey there, welcome back to Do Banking, where I teach you what to do with your money. Today's video is going to be on credit cards and what you should know about them before you get one. This video also comes from a special viewer, Alex, who's reached out to me with questions and inquiries he has on the topic. So, Alex, pay attention because I have answers with me. Turning 18, especially in a month's time, is a big deal, and it's no surprise how eager you want your own credit card. Now, before you start filling up your online shopping cart, what exactly is a credit card in the first place? A credit card is usually either a plastic or metal card that a bank or any financial provider will give to a customer, now cardholder, to use for the purpose of purchasing goods and services with credit. Inside this new little shiny card of yours are financial funds from your bank, which you can use to purchase any goods and services of your choice, as well as withdraw money from. This is where credit comes in. Credit is one's ability to obtain goods and services before paying for them. Free money to spend on whatever you want, and you don't even need to pay for it straight away. Sounds amazing? Just kidding. Unfortunately, nothing is ever free in this world. That's only one half of the credit definition. The other half of it is that it is primarily based on a legal trust that you, the customer cardholder, will pay back the money you've spent to your bank, often usually with interest charged on the amount you've spent already. Alongside having to pay back the bank for the money you've spent, there is also the concept of minimum repayment. A minimum repayment is the lowest amount you can pay back the bank for your credit card, purchases, and credit card agreement. It's good to do some research of your own, so good on you, Alex, for finding how much you have to pay. At this moment, the minimum repayment percentage is set around 2.5% of your current statement or balance. Usually, you'll have to pay your minimum repayment around every month or so, as paying it allows you to avoid late fees and penalties towards your card. Knowing this, I don't recommend waiting till your plumbing apprenticeship is over to then pay for it, as it could pile up and get you paying more than you need. Side note for everyone else, an apprenticeship or a traineeship is an arrangement in where one person is able to learn either a new art, trade, or job under someone else while also earning cash at the same time, which results in people leaving the arrangement with valuable real-world skills as well as a formal qualification. In Alex's case, his plumbing apprenticeship means he is being trained by a professional plumber to learn installations, repairs, and maintenance of piping systems in all building types. Any failures to pay your minimum repayment can result in more fees for you to pay and the risk of having your credit card suspended from yourself, so it's always best to have enough funds to cover for it. If you've heard about using one credit card to pay another, listen up. When you sign up for a credit card, banks will offer you interest-free days that you can use on your purchases, ranging from 1848 and 2555 days. These interest-free days are days from when you make a purchase with your credit card to pay back your purchase without having to pay interest on it. So already this period saves you on money, but why not use another card to pay it off? Save even more. Well, this can be done, but is tricky, as by doing so, you could more interest charges towards your other card, especially if it's seen as a cash advance, withdrawing more from your limit, which generally has higher fees and immediate interest charges. For this reason, I would suggest probably using a balance transfer if you're comfortable. Moving all the serious stuff aside, a main drive to using credit cards is for the reward points and perks you're able to get from it. As well as being able to get credit on your credit card from purchases, you're able to get reward points, which are points or credits which accumulate in your name when you participate in a rewards program to a specific institution for a specific frequency or number of transactions to that institution. By accumulating many points, depending on whoever has given you your credit card, you're able to redeem these points and get access to luxuries such as airfare, hotel stays, and car rental purchases. With such luxuries on the line, the bad side of reward points is that they make you feel the need to purchase more items with your credit card. While we're talking about the bad side of things, using a credit card gives you plenty of perks and positives. They also have their negatives, such as easily being able to accumulate debt due to the funds within the card not being yours, facing interest rates on personal loans or mortgages, having ready access to funds which can tempt you to overspend and deal with the consequences after. As you pay the funds back, surcharges due to picking the convenience that comes with a credit card, as well as many more. For your last question on what the easiest place to get a credit card from, in order to save yourself more time on your apprenticeship, I would recommend going to ANZ Bank and applying for their first credit card. As to eligible for it, you only need to be an Australian New Zealand citizen and be over 18 years old. With the card, you'll get 55 days of interest free on your purchases, 20.99% PA on purchases, and 21.99% PA on cash advances and balance transfers, and you'll only have to pay a $30 fee for it every year. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope I was able to answer your questions well enough, Alex, and hope everyone was able to get something out of this video. Happy early 18th birthday, Alex, and I'll see you all next time. Laters.